Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to intro the scene, but we have cut backstage. We've got Jojo Rabbit and Shadow Void going at it backstage. I don't even have time to welcome you all to the show. We've got a Bunny and a Void going at it backstage. Where is security? Where is security? We don't even get to start off properly, and the two are just slapping each other. What a headbutt by Jojo Rabbit to Shadow Void. Honestly, I don't know where this came from, but we're straight onto the feed backstage. I do not know where security is. These two massive behemoths are fighting it out. Back here, right by our ambulance. I'm assuming our paramedics are taking a break because there's no one around. Shadow Void barges into Jojo Rabbit, but it doesn't seem to harm Jojo, and then a massive crossbody. I don't know how to commentate this. This is not part of the show. These two had just started breaking out into a brawl backstage in our parking lot. Double axe handle to the back of Shadow Void. We seriously need some security. Then again, let's be honest, I don't know what security's gonna do. Oh my god, what a backspin kick to Shadow Void. I haven't even had time to welcome anybody to the show. We're straight into the fight. I'll get back to everybody as soon as we can get this fight under control. But it seems like security don't want to know anything, but we need security, goddammit. I think the Bunny was chewing on Void's cards. I don't know. That is a big potential. Big potential. I feel like I'm high right now watching a Bunny Rabbit face some demon. Slamming Shadow Void down to the just the concrete floor, like no padding, no nothing, no ring material. This is concrete, cars, chaos. Shadow Void trying to work his way around Jojo. How have we still got no security out here? We need security. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! His head! Security! Shadow Void, what's he looking for here? That's like a snap suplex DDT thing. I'm not even too sure what is happening here. Sister Abigail on the concrete. Holy shit. To be honest, if I was a security member, I would not want to get involved. Wait, Shadow Void is opening the ambulance. Another suplex by Shadow Void. Please, security, or at least paramedics, anybody. We need help back here. With a wabbit. I don't even know how to commentate this fight. Like, we've got a rabbit, a Shadow Void. This is nuts. Drop kick by Jojo Rabbit. Are these two just gonna fight until one of them knocks the other out? Is this what this is? I'm not too sure. Still no security around. Jojo Rabbit has Shadow Void up. Planting with a power slam. What is Jojo Rabbit doing now with Shadow Void? Taking him towards a different part. Security office out for lunch. Security can't be out for lunch. Is everybody reading that sign? Is everybody reading that sign? That's why there's no security. They're out for lunch. So they know they'll get their ass kicked, so they won't get involved. conveniently went out for lunch just before this attack. And oh shit, security don't have a window anymore. Where's Shadow Void going? Is that it? What? Shadow Void's gone to catch the lift? I guess we will follow Jojo Rabbit. Still no security. Shadow Void, look how menacing Shadow Void looks up there. Jojo Rabbit, no, he can sense Shadow Void. He's gonna go up the lift too. Wait, Shadow Void's walking away. Shadow Void's done, but Jojo Rabbit looks to cut him off. Jojo Rabbit jumps down. Shadow Void's there though. Uppercut by Shadow Void. Chop. Stomp. It was all a ruse to get Jojo Rabbit where he wanted him. Please, security, come back from lunch. Kick to the gut. Holy shit. Plant Shadow Void down onto his back. Looking to power slam Shadow Void. But Shadow Void gets the better of Jojo Rabbit. What is happening? We still haven't even done our official introduction. We haven't welcomed anyone to the show yet. Can we please get help? We're on top of a shitload of boxes. Who left all these boxes here? Shadow Void now picking up Jojo Rabbit. Oh my god, chop to the throat of Jojo. I don't even know what they're fighting about. Is this the whole show? I feel like the whole show's just going to be these two fighting now. Clothesline by Jojo Rabbit. What is happening? Chair doesn't connect. Shadow Void with a spear to Jojo. Shadow Void now throwing Jojo across these boxes. Kick to the gut by Jojo Rabbit. Now sending Shadow Void to the other side. Jojo goes flying. Shadow Void's going to follow. Kick to the gut. This could be the end of the fight, potentially. Dropped on his head again. Nah, he's going to go for another Sister Abigail. There's no way. There is no way. Holy shit. And that is the feed. Can we please get security? Security! What the fuck? We've just had a brawl open the show. I didn't have time to do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drew Peacock, and welcome to Motivation. We got in the building tonight. We got all of our vibes. Del Boy, Jack Taylor, Spooky, Systematic J, Lost in the Mists, Rowdy, Morley. I might have already said Morley. I can't remember. Senea in the building. Del Boy, Lost again. Honeybee, baby. Hell yeah. I'm so baffled. G-Nice! Welcome on in. Went so long, had me thinking it was an ambulance match. What? Two massive competitors facing off with one another. Very interesting. Tonight, we have quite a lot of action for you, including a championship match later on. But first, we have some women's action. Now, a few of these names you may see coming into qualifiers in the coming weeks. So here is the official contract in the case qualifying matches for the rest of the build-up to contract in the case. Here it is. The GDW women's contract in the case currently consists of Callie Clown and Olivia Jade. But coming up tonight, Kimberly Rust faces Briar Rose for an opportunity to slot themselves into that third spot in the ladder match. Coming up on Nemesis this week, we have Selena Martinez versus Vanessa Cole for that opportunity. And then next week, Cassidy Holt and Danny Dynamite fight it out on Motivation for that fifth spot, and the final spot will go to either Raquel Acer or Evelyn Dust. That is how things line up on the women's side. So let's get some women's action in this ring. Now, this isn't a qualifier, but we will see Raka, Danny, and Cassidy all in qualifiers coming shortly. Love the look of that, by the way. Great job. Thank you very much. It was a last minute thing. I literally was finishing it at 5 to 6. Anyway, enough talking. What do you mean we have to roll to an ad break? You can't do them like that. We've had hardly any time. We've not had enough time for it to go to an ad break, Marie. Marie, it shouldn't be going to...
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him dominate in the ring. Flaunt fortune like it's fabric, and walk into chaos wearing calm like cologne. Leo Illustrious is not just a competitor, he's a brand. And the sponsor of GDW. The man, the myth, the money.
Like a kitchen on wheels, serving snacks, serving meals for every kind of mood. A truck for every food, score some spicy jambalaya or oh, some fresh papaya. He's a food truck, you know, and he's always on the go. 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 And he's always on the go.
Hazard snacks? 'Cause fun shouldn't be boring?
Here we go then. Coming to the ring for Raka Luster. Ooh. Deja vu. Yeah, a little bit of deja vu going on here. Suzette Summers, Raquel and Danny Dynamite faced off in a triple threat match at Nemesis just a few days ago. And it looks like Raquel and Danny Dynamite are out here yet again. 2 members of the Contract in the Case qualifiers coming up within the next week. Hold on a minute. Has Jay booked the exact same match? Are we getting a rematch? Coming to the ring. She is your GDW Women's Continental Champion, Suzette Summers. Raquel picked up a win last week, technically becoming #1 contender, but we know she's got a Contract in the Case qualifier coming up, but it looks like we've got another match here. Suzette Summers just likes being in the ring. And it looks like we're just going to get a rematch going. Here we go then, triple. Maybe not. Gonna send me some designs, we can change it. I'm open to changing the belt. Come to the ring next. Raquel Rage. Why is Discord telling me I've got a World of Tanks Blitz quest available? Yes, Marie, I know I shouldn't be on Discord whilst commentating. Just like there shouldn't be a bloody ice cream out the fucking front of the arena that I can hear from here for some reason. For fuck's sake, Marie. Tell them to fuck off. Tell the ice cream to fuck off. Well, we cannot refuse this woman entry into this match. But I'm happy to change that. Undisputed titles will never change, but other titles I'm open to concept. If you want to send through some ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 5-way First Blood match. Ice cream time? No, it's Cassidy Holt time. Winner gets ice cream. Sounds about right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Morley's Mayhem. And I have, in fact, been told that this match is for ice cream. Nice takedown by Danny Dynamite to Suzette Summers. Ice cream. Fuck's sake. Cassidy went for a right hand, misses, but Suzette did not miss that drop kick. Look at that, someone supporting Cassidy Holt in the crowd. Did you see that awesome sign? That awesome custom sign? We got some Cassidy Holt lovers in here. And another one has the custom sign. Hell yeah, we got a lot of Cassidy Holt fans in here. I'm a Cassidy Holt fan myself. I like Cassidy Holt. Oh fucking hell, our foreign commentators have a brilliant view there. We've got a "We Want Tables" chant. DDT onto the chair. Cassidy Holt with the kendo stick. Lobs it at Raka. And Raka's the one to get the table. Of course she is. But Cassidy Holt's going to stop her from utilising it. I can't actually remember what the rules to this match was. All I know it's first blood. I don't know if it's elimination first blood. It's a variant of first blood. Clothesline by Raquel Rage. Sledgehammer to the back of Danny Dynamite. Oh shit. That was scary. Yeah, I thought the game was about to crash. Don't mind the background for a minute. You might hear some dogs. I do apologise. Oh, nice clothesline. I thought Raquel Lacer was about to go over the top of that barricade, but she didn't. Ankle lock onto Suzette Summers, the Continental Champion. Power slam. I say blame Marie. Bloody Boomer. Boomer at it again. And Molly, have you adopted more dogs? Or are you just looking after them? Because there's even more bucks. It's not just one. Bloody Boomer. Oh! Okay, it is elimination based. I don't know why, because I was pretty certain I set it to just first blood, but I guess it's elimination. Sorry, Jake. Cassidy Holt's out. 1 second. The ladder is in the ring. Danny Dynamite holding her hand up as if she's victorious. Raquel Rage sent into the ring. Suzette Summers now gonna go after Raquel Lacer by the looks of it. Misses as Raka gets back in the ring. Raquel Rage looking to put away Danny Dynamite now. Choke hold. If you hold it tight enough around the neck, she could start bleeding. And they made it backstage. Oh, maybe. Raquel Rage sent into the corner by Raquel Lacer. Nice power slam onto the mat. From her ears, from anywhere. From her mouth, from her ears, from her eyes, from her nose. If you squeeze tight enough. Bleeding from the eyeballs. Oh shit, Danny Dynamite bleed. Suzette Summers calling Raquel to her feet. And Raquel hits a German suplex. Then there were three. Raquel Rage, former women's champion. Raquel Lacerte on a hot streak at the moment. Suzette Summers, the current continental champion. I mean, if you snap the arm off, like rip it off zombie style, then yeah, it would bleed. So that is a smart choice by Raquel. Nice drop kick by Raquel Lacerte. Elbow to the face by Raquel Rage. Raquel now punches to the face. Suplex. Down goes Raquel Lacerte. I thought Raquel was going for a cover then. Looking to snap the arm off of Raquel. And Suzette adds to it with a chair. Chair to the back of the head of Raquel. Suzette looking down at Raquel Lacerte, who did beat Suzette and Danny Dynamite last week. Nice elbow. Senton. Raquel now back in the mix. Suzette Summers turning her around. Punch to the back. Nice takedown. Raquel Lacerte hyped up. Back to her feet. Right hand. Chopped. Kicked. All of the above. Hurricane Raquel. They could use an axe. That's true. If there's an axe under the ring, I'd advise going to get it. No, I wouldn't actually, because that would be too bad for TV. Hurricane Raquel again on the outside by the looks of things. Raquel hyped up, calling for Suzette. DDT to Suzette. Throwing her back into the ring now. Raquel turning her attention to Raquel. Nice. Diving senton. Illustrate endorses axe murder news at 11. Well, I hope the match ends before 11. I think Raquel will win. Potentially. Raquel's been on a very good streak. Nice cutter. Raquel Rage just watching from afar. The smart choice. She doesn't have to be in the ring, so why bother? She's now going to capitalize as Raquel sets up for the Hurricane Raquel yet again. Punch to the gut and an elbow to the face, clothesline by Raquel. Multi-woman matches seems to be Danny's curse. Sent into the ropes, Raquel now. Ooh, Raquel goes face first off of that mat. Now Raquel's not going to want to bleed. It could ruin her hair. That very white hair. Oh, sunset. Sunset to Raquel Rage by Suzette. And an elbow drop as well. Holy shit. Hugs. Hugs to Raquel. Hugs to Raquel, and Raquel taps, but it means nothing in this matchup. Lung blower by Raquel. Raquel now. Moonsault doesn't connect. Suzette now on the apron. Raka, right hand to Raquel Rage. Suzette now went for a drop kick, split them both up, but it seemed like she affected herself more in that scenario. Still to come tonight, we have some great contract in the case action as Jack Quad faces a mystery opponent in his hopes to climb that ladder in a few weeks and take down that briefcase. And also coming up this week on Nemesis, Blake Burns faces Dirty Sanchez in a contract in the case qualifier. Not only that, Vanessa Cole and Selena Martinez go 1-on-1. Who will win? And will it be 1-on-1? Because the Golden Elite seem to be on better terms. Could they just absolutely tear into Selena? But you've got to remember, Selena has the dark side backing her. Raquel Rage has been busted open. We're down to Suzette and Raka. Suzette sent to the outside. Raka is there now. Changes her mind. She's going to dive over the top instead, and it cost her that millisecond. That millisecond Suzette used against Raka. Bold prediction, Spooky. Very bold. Right hand by Raka, turning Suzette around. Hurricane Raka. Dan Bart, welcome on in. Raka is there trying to figure out how she can make Suzette bleed. She's pondering. She's walking back and forth. Looking for Hurricane Raka again. Stomping out Suzette. Suzette has to be exhausted. Holy shit. Raka's not done. That was personal. That was personal. I don't see a Sandbot, just one of the hottest free agent luchador. Raka Lacer wins against Suzette Summers yet again. Could that contract in the case spot potentially be useless? She could be going after Suzette right now. Put your tongue away, Raka. Put your tongue away. Raka is amazing. Raka is on a winning streak. Talking about winning streaks, ladies and gentlemen, Julia Jackson. Again, I would like to report that I am contracted to say all of these things. Otherwise, I could be released from my contract. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the ring. She is the prodigy. The golden girl of GDW. The future. The past. The now. She illustrates hand-picked generation of talent. She is the woman Evolution champion, Julia Jackson. I'd like to note that those were all sent to me by Illustrate, head of GDW. I do not agree with all of those statements. She is very talented, don't get me wrong. I agree with the fact that she's the Women's Evolution Champion. That's the statement I agree on. Oh. Coming to the ring next, she is the GDW Hybrid Champion, Tia Valentine. Totally not late and not fucking tired as hell. Dusty, I appreciate you being here. Now this is a match that Illustrate would be absolutely awing over. Tia Valentine, Julia Jackson, two of his personal favourites. But tonight I am going to be a non-biased commentator. And I think both of these women are very talented champion. You know? Champion versus champion. Have you gone mad? You didn't take your meds, did you? I am Drew Peacock. I appreciate everyone being here. Julia Jackson looking for a suplex on Tia Valentine into a powerbomb. Went for the splash. Tia Valentine gets out the way. Right hand to Julia. Chop, slap, all of the above. Nice fucking stunner. Right hand by Julia Jackson, taking that one personal. Could we see the People's Moonsault? Well, I wouldn't quite call it the People's Moonsault because nobody really likes Julia Jackson in the crowd. Lots of high-flying offense. Got to wear you down, but it must wear your opponent down just as much. We've got Shirley reffing as well this match. No, this is Charlotte. Charlotte is refereeing this match. Charlotte has this one covered. Which scares me. Because she shouldn't have this one covered. She was not supposed to be in this match. Nice waist lock by Julia Jackson. Surely not, right? Nice headlock to Julia. Julia back and forth. Good technical wrestling right now. Oh, squeezing the throat of Julia. Julia's struggling. Julia takes down Tia now. Has the arm lock. Tia trying to work her way out of this maneuver. You can see her grabbing that shoulder. Julia really tightening the grip. Elbows to the face of Julia Jackson. Julia stumbles away. But Julia's quick with it and a crossbody. Tia Valentine now slowly getting back to her feet. Right hand by Julia. What she got in store here? DDT off of the apron. Julia now showing her strength as well. She might be quite agile, but she's got a hell of a lot of strength in her as well. Phantom driver. Julia now top rope, looking to put this one away as quick as possible, and she may have just done it. Kick out by Tia Valentine. Turning Tia around, drop kick, sends Tia flying towards that opposite corner. Stomp to the back. Tia Valentine could be in deep trouble here. What is Julia Jackson going to set up for? She's on the ring apron. She's going to the top rope. Tia Valentine gets out the way. Handspring takes down Julia Jackson. Tia taking Julia towards that corner, but Julia is not going to allow her to make it the full way across the ring. Julia, super kick. We know the super kick runs in the family. Moonsault as well. It could all be over for Tia Valentine. It is all over for Tia Valentine. Tia catches it. Right hand. Looking for the roll up to Julia Jackson. Confusing Julia. Multiple roll ups. Going for the cover now. But Julia kicks out. Tia now sending Julia into the ropes. Looking for that double axe handle. Swing doesn't connect. Elbows to the stomach of Julia. Tia Valentine eyeing up Julia now down on one knee. Sending Julia into the corner. What has Tia Valentine got planned? Nice corner spear. Tia Valentine with some sort of march. Oh, nasty blow to the tit of Julia Jackson. Insane elbow from the middle rope. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Julia Jackson. Spinning backhand. Moonsault doesn't quite connect though. That could have cost her. Tia. Kick to the gut of Julia Jackson. Kicks down the back as well. The spine must be on fire. That time the moonsault doesn't connect either. Julia knew it was coming. Gets out the way. Julia now has hold of Tia Valentine. Sent into the corner. Tia could be in trouble. No, Tia sends Julia into the corner now. Tia now gonna get a run up. She says, kiss my ass. The splash misjudged by Tia. Julia has Tia where she wants her. Phantom driver. Julia's going to want to finish this one right here, right now. Good night, Tia Valentine. Tia Valentine kicks out yet again. We've got a fight forever chant going on. Tia now in the opposite corner. Julia, what's she going to set up for? Power slam. Tia Valentine gets out the way. Reverse DDT. Tia Valentine, top rope, has Julia where she wants her. Insane elbow does not connect. She is used to that move. Her ex-faction member, Captain Amanda, uses that move all the time. Spear off the apron. Down goes Julia Jackson. Tia takes that top turnbuckle off. This match has been absolutely insane. Julia kicked to the gut of Tia Valentine. Looking for a powerbomb. No. No. Onto the steel barricade. Drop kick by Julia to Tia Valentine. Kick to the gut. Looking for another powerbomb. All the offense in the world she possibly can this time. Onto the floor. Rocky Cross. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to GDW. It is a bit chaotic. Julia sent into the steel barricade. Here now, looking to work on Julia Jackson. I think either woman would be happy with either a win either way. Interceptor. Sending Julia across the ring. Julia's down. Julia's out. Tia Valentine. Victorious. PC Rocky Cross. Tia Valentine gets a count-out victory over Julia Jackson. You didn't see anything on here. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. If you say you saw something, you're fucking hallucinating. You must be high. Bruh, Evelyn was better champ. At least Evelyn didn't like that. That's a point. Oh, cool. 2K is amazing. I knew it was going to happen because Charlotte was refereeing. Charlotte shouldn't have been refereeing that one. Should have been Shirley. A win is a win when it comes here, absolutely. Sorry, right, let me see. How many characters are we allowed? 2 characters. But you need to get 2,000 channel points to join this show, which isn't hard. It's like 2 streams, if that. We do have a Discord if you'd like to join the Discord. We are very much a story-based promotion. That didn't happen, Morley. I don't know what you are. Hi. Come to the ring next. Oh, first. Tricks. Tricks or treat. We know Trix will go 1-on-1 with Black Swordman for a #1 contendership opportunity to face with Brian Columbian, the undisputed champion, at Contract in the Case. That match will happen at Night of Violence, hosted by Mistress Demona of PWA. Now this is interesting, because this man beat Brian Columbian. Brian's first singles loss. 1-on-1 loss. Came at the hands of Rowdy Truth, but you must consider Black Swordman did cause an interruption, a distraction during that match. We know Swordman, Trix are eyeing up Trix and Swordman are eyeing up the undisputed championship, but you must say Rowdy must be thinking he could be in with a shot within the coming months after his win over Brian. The truth has arrived. Truth taking on our longest reigning undisputed champion, Trix, tonight. Tricks, Rowdy Truth, one-on-one, here on Motivation. Two interlocking straight away. Pushes Rowdy Truth away. He's not going to allow that to happen. Rowdy, Tricks back in locked. And Tricks again overpowering Rowdy Truth. Going to be split up by Charlotte. Which again shouldn't be the referee. Shit. I'm going to make a bold prediction that this one ends in a count out. Right hand by Rowdy Truth. Spinneroonie. And a right hand again to the nose of Tricks. Spinning round and a right hand to Tricks. Rowdy Truth gaining some momentum. Commentator's curse as Tricks cuts that leg. Kick to the thigh. Tricks calling Rowdy Truth to his feet, just mocking him a little bit. And he might come to regret that. Rowdy pushes Tricks away and a nasty chop by Tricks. A second nasty chop connects as well. Swordman, welcome on in. Stomping the arm of Rowdy Truth. Rowdy Truth back up to his feet. Tricks was looking for a chop, but Rowdy Truth, beautiful offense and a little bit of a shimmy. Right hand takes down Tricks. Hold on. Is that Swordman out here? Why is Swordman out here? Hold on. Is this a no disqualification match? Tricks gets out the way. Chop after chop to Swordman. Chucks him down. Chop across the back. Rowdy Truth is telling Swordman off. This is twice in a row now that Swordman has come out to try and distract Rowdy's opponent. Swordman's still in the ring. All the tricks to Rowdy Truth. Swordman though, circling Truth. Fucking stunners to Swordman. Tricks is fighting off the numbers. Went for a kick, but Rowdy Truth retaliates. Some people may question, does Rowdy need another man to keep helping him win? And this time Charlotte gets in the way. I feel like Charlotte may have been paid off by the dark side. No, I can't say that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Tricks now going underneath the ring to have a look, and it's a baseball bat. Swing and a miss. Tricks was ready to fucking take out Rowdy Truth with that baseball bat. Hashtag not my ref. Well, it is your ref. Charlotte only referees here. Steve O'Shaughnessy is my personal ref, who sometimes gets loaned to Motivation, but not often. Or sorry, not my. I take that back. Is Illustrate's ref. Rowdy Truth now back in the ring with Tricks. A distraction by Swordman. And a stunner to Swordman. But that may have used up all of Tricks' momentum. Because it looks like Rowdy Truth is looking to put an end to Tricks. Attitude adjustment does not connect. Tricks gets out of the way. Fucking stunners. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Rowdy Truth. Tricks can't believe it. Tricks working up all the strength. Kick to the back of Rowdy Truth. Setting up for something else here. Went for a stunner. Rowdy Truth tackles Tricks down. Kick out by Tricks at 2. Rowdy now turning Tricks around. What could Rowdy have in mind? Knee to the face of Tricks. Elbow to the kidneys of Trix. Kick to the kidneys of Trix. Rowdy fired up. Ducks down underneath. But Trix is there to block it. Rowdy, though, blocks the Irish whip. Sends Trix onto the apron. Fucking stunner off the apron. Rowdy Truth is going to wait for the count out. What is this? Rowdy never waits for the count out. Never mind, he knew Trix was getting up to his feet, so he's now going to take the offense out to Trix, looking for that suplex. Down goes Trix into the Falcon Arrow. Rowdy now sending Trix into the ring. Rowdy's looking for that sledgehammer. I think the referee forgot the rules. Referee's been speaking to Blake Burns, I see, over on Nemesis. Oh! Lie detector onto the sledgehammer. Ouch! Rowdy Truth has beaten Brian Colombe and Trix. But we cannot take out the fact that Black Swordman interfered with both of those opponents. Now, I don't know if Rowdy's linked with Swordman, or it's just a coincidence that Trix and Brian have both faced Rowdy during those interferences. Mohawk Dread was my real life hair since last week, where I did a charity stream for 48 hours with my cousin. Nice! Nice work. Oh shit, just dropped my phone. Brilliant.
Oh, hello there.
King Cobra 09, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the show. I hope everyone is having fun with this motivation stream, because I know I have. We've had so much action tonight. Still to come, we have Jack Quad against a mystery opponent in the GDW Contract in the Case 2025 qualifier. I'm having fun. I'm glad, Sanea. Oh shit. Shh, it's a secret. What's a secret? Hold on. Is that Elliot Kennedy in the background? The British Empire are back together. Killer Cash Lee, ostentatious. And it looks like Elliot Kennedy? I mean, he is from Chelsea. But last time I checked, Ostentatious was facing Elliot Kennedy in a match, but they did share a handshake. They did share a handshake. Could this be the start of a proper British Empire? I need a word with them. Talk to Jay. I don't know if they're taking new members or not. Who will they be facing? Of course. You're the leader though. Ostentatious is the leader of British Empire. Here comes Chaos Theory. Honestly, Snack Toxin, you might have to split them up soon. They just can't win unless it's against the clowns. Did they even win against the clowns? Can't even remember. Might have to like name change them. Dye Travis's hair like bright red or something. Pretend this never happened. Chaos Theory was never a thing. They should be the new security force. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Can these two be security? The team was just a theory. This is a normal tag match between the British Empire, accompanied by Elliot Kennedy, against Travis Samuels. I am just going to go grab a drink from catering. I will be right back. I'm back. Just so we don't have things happen like what happened at the very beginning of the show. It could happen. No, I'm joking. I like Chaos Theory. They'll come good. We just need to up their overall. Wait, we're at a 9. Killer Cash Lee in the ring. Travis only just. Wow. Elbow to the face of Nick McVeigh and a Superman punch. Killer Cash Lee sends Nick into the corner. Tag made to Ostentatious. both sending them with an Irish whip. Launches over the shoulder. Down goes Nick McVeigh. Nick falls to the outside. Ostentatious is there as well. Austin actually decides to get back in the ring and face off with Travis Samuels on the ring apron. Right hand to Travis. Ostentatious now outside the ring. Back first on the hardest part of the ring. Austin now back in this match with Nick McVeigh. Nick, though, going to capitalize. Neck breaker. Remember, if you see any moments of the stream that you like and enjoy, feel free to clip them and put them in our Discord. I will be hoping to utilize the TikTok more soon. I just haven't had chance, so I do apologise for that. But the aim is to start using it a bit more. Ostentatious straight back to his feet and goes after Nick McVeigh instead of Travis Samuels. That is a bold move by Ostentatious. And it's things like this that have cost him in the past. But Travis sent into the ropes. Ostentatious. German suplex. Kick out by Travis Samuels. Oh shit. Bangarang. Broken up by Nick McVeigh. Moonsault to Travis Samuels doesn't connect. Travis got out the way. Now has Ostentatious up. Sent into the corner. Went for a tag to Nick McVeigh and Ostentatious says no! Flying crossbody. Ostentatious isn't going to allow the tag if he can help it. But Travis sends Austin into the same corner as Killer Cash Lee, and Travis is now going to take this opportunity to make the tag. What did I miss? A lot of the show. No, not that much. You missed Trix versus Rowdy, where Rowdy picked up the win over Trix, but Black Swordman had his say, interrupting that match against Trix, beating him down at some points. Trix did do some fucking stunners to hold his own, but it wasn't enough as Rowdy Truth picked up the win. And now we've got the British Empire accompanied by Elliot Kennedy. I'm not too sure. We saw a handshake last week, so that might be it. And then they're facing Chaos Theory. Wow, I know Swordman is eyeing up that undisputed title. No. No. Holy shit. Spanish Fly. Broken up by Travis Samuels. Smart. Travis had to get involved. But you know the rules. Once you've broken up once, you cannot break it up again. So Nick McVeigh seriously needs a tag. Picking up Nick now, but sweep of the leg by Nick McVeigh. Picking up Ostentatious. Austin in trouble. Fucking stunner. Killer Cash Lee now breaks it up for Ostentatious and the British Empire. Ostentatious sent into the corner with Travis Samuels. Nick McVeigh tagged to Travis. Holy shit. Holy shit. It could be over for Austin. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Chaos Theory victorious. Oh, it's spooky. You can't make that comment. Out of everyone here, you cannot make that comment. Guess I'm delaying the inevitable. I wouldn't break them up either, to be honest. You know, I'm just messing. I like Chaos Theory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. These are the contract in the case women's matches coming up. Callie Clown secured her spot against Sarah Lynn. Olivia Jade beat Captain Amanda to secure her spot. Coming up tonight. Coming up next. Briar Rose, Kimberly Rust. Contract in the
Feast your eyes upon our latest creation, made from the carcasses of dead cattle.
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like it's a car you can drive. I am not selling cousin cars. Here?
What's this?
A script? It's full of words you can put in your mouth, not unlike a dark slider.
I'm not reading this.
Or? What if you did? You know I'm gonna keep bothering you until you do?
Alright, fine. Introducing from Hazard Dock, all new Dark Sliders. Indulge in these meaty marvels and gasp in pleasure as the special sauce drips down your throat. Really, I'm not doing this.
Really though? Yes you are. I will poke your nose until you do. Poke, 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 poke.
Okay, fine. All new Dark Sliders. Bring your taste buds to the dark side.
Available now at all Hazard Snacks food stall and trucks. Hazard Snacks, because fun shouldn't be boring. At the end of a long day, do you seek to unwind with something elegant, refined, and made with all the care and exactness you've come to expect from top-of-the-line merchandise? Well, if so, then I don't know, hit up illustrious fails, I guess. For the rest of us, if you want to throw back a surprise, we're proud to announce Hazard Sips. Variable proof, variable flavors, you never know what's coming till you put it in your mouth. It's like a dive bar that only takes cash, full of uncertainty and excitement. Hazard Sips, because fun shouldn't be boring.
Here we go. We'll catch up on the VOD. No worries, Jay. No worries at all. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out the Sanea Corner in our Discord. We discuss some questionable topics and just have a bunch of fun. I'm throwing first. Representing the dark side. Briar Rose. Briar Rose yet to appear on the same show or as Blake Burns, because Briar has yet to be on Nemesis, which is an interesting fact that you may not have known. We know Pyromania used to be a thing, but they haven't had that opportunity as of yet, with Blake Burns being exclusive to Nemesis. But that is a thing of the past, and this is the present. Here comes Kimberly Rust. This intense rivalry has been going on and on and on, and tonight only one can advance to the contract in the cage match. Nice knee to Briar Rose. Stomping on that ankle now. Remember, the winner of this match will advance in the contract in the case match. Applying pressure to the legs of Briar Rose. Briar Rose wailing her arms about. Stomp onto the right arm of Briar Rose. Kimberly taking this one slow so far. Wearing down Briar Rose. But that could be costly because Briar catches the boot, flips over Kimberly Rust and stops the slowness and speeds this one up. And Kimberly is now in this one. Forearms to the face of Briar Rose. Going to go for a quick cover here. Feet on the ropes. Kimberly mentioned things about fairness. And she said it's not going to be fair. So she's beating Briar to her game. Sent into the ropes now, drops down underneath. Lifted up in a forearm to the face of Kimberly Rust. Big moonsault to Kimberly. Kimberly now going to look to take a breather, but Briar is standing over her as she works her way up the ropes. Right hand doesn't connect. Kick does. Briar Rose contemplating going high risk. Surely is going to split this one up, allowing Kimberly to get to her feet. Briar back down off the rope as she sees Kimberly getting back into the ring. Good offense by Kimberly. Down goes Briar with that Hurricane Rana. That's the hand of Briar Rose. Briar says no. Stop in the hands of Briar Rose. That is a painful maneuver. And Kimberly again slowing things down. Slap, chop, punch, all of the above. Takes down Briar face first, but now she's going to go high risk. Someone of Kimberly's size. That splash could well be it. It could well be. Kick out by Briar. Foot to the forehead of Briar Rose. Kimberly Rust working down on Briar. Stomping the back of the head. Right hand doesn't connect. Briar Rose retaliates. Briar now with a takedown, looking for the roll up. Kick out by Kimberly. Nice chick kick there by Briar Rose. Briar now. Nice takedown onto the knee. Big boot to Kimberly. Kimberly's going to get to the outside. Briar, top rope now. Kimberly back in the ring. That doesn't stop Briar from delivering a nasty forearm. Cover on Kimberly Rust. Kick out. Flying moonsault doesn't connect. Kimberly gets out the way. Running Meteora. Oh, double stomp to the stomach of Briar Rose. Kimberly just kicking and punching Briar, but Briar manages to get back up to her feet. Sends Kimberly into the ropes, and a kick to the chest and a kick to the back. What is Briar Rose setting up for here? Calling Kimberly to her feet. Kimberly catches the super kick. Kimberly says, good night to Briar Rose. 1, 2, 3. Kick out by Briar. Kimberly is furious. Ducks out the way of Briar, but we know the French. Kick out by Kimberly. Now Briar beginning to show signs of frustration. Punch after punch to Kimberly Rust. We've got a fight forever chant going on, and I couldn't agree more. Kimberly's then into the ropes now. Briar Rose setting up for Kim. Right hand. Kimberly falls to the ground. Briar Rose going to go high risk. Will there be high reward? Calling Kimberly to her feet now. Shirley Shorely looks on as these two devastate each other, and that time the forearm connects with even more power. Kick out by Kimberly. Kimberly gets out the way of Briar. Briar misses the kick, misses the knee. Kimberly now there to deliver a drop to Briar Rose. Briar on the apron, right hand by Kimberly. Kimberly now face first off that top rope. Briar calling Kimberly to her feet, going to use this to her advantage. Briar went for the kick, caught by Kimberly. Down goes Briar Rose. Kimberly now looking to put this one to bed. And she does. It's done. It's over. 1, 2. Kick out by Briar. Went to kick Briar there. Kick to the gut. Kimberly furious. Kimberly angry. Went for the kick again, but another sweep by Kimberly. Kimberly knows Briar's offense, but she didn't expect that. Insecurity. Forearm to the face of Kimberly. Kimberly gets out the way. Sends Briar into the ropes. Elbow by Briar Rose. And Briar Rose with a Thez press. Busts open Kimberly Rust. The witch bleeds. Flying forearm. She's setting up for that kick once again. This time it connects. 1, 2, 3. Briar Rose advances in contract in the case. Briar Rose, obviously a former women's undisputed champion, and this is prime opportunity, potentially claim that back.
Scientists have searched for years to find the answer to frizzy thin hair. Years spent looking for the perfect way to thicken your hair. Years spent failing. It turns out that they were looking in the wrong place all along. The answer wasn't chemical, it was natural. And it's been right in front of our eyes this whole time. The entirely natural formula not only thickens hair, but feels great at the same time. I personally love the feel of Morley's comb in my hair, and now, so can you. You can even get your partner involved, so you can both enjoy the feeling of Morley's comb. Morley's comb, the natural way to thicker hair.
The following contest is for the GDW International Championship. Coming to the ring first, John Prince. John Prince already had an opportunity at the GDW International Championship at this past pay-per-view Collateral Damage. Tonight, he has another opportunity. Venus versus the world. Love this theme song, King Cobra. I'm glad you love it. It will get copyrighted in the pod, but it is a great song. This is for the International Championship. This isn't even our main event tonight. We saw that Oni Shinobi put out an open challenge, and it looks like John Prince has answered it. So, bring out Oni Shinobi. You can join for 2,000 channel points, of course. Not that hard to get. Oni Shinobi. What? Austin Daniels is also accepting the open challenge. Hell yeah, nap time, let's go. Austin Daniels seems to be accepting this open challenge as well, so we've got a triple threat. Austin Daniels, John Prince, Oni Shinobi. Now that sounds like a fight. Hell yeah. Kalisha, I recognize this song. Absolutely, yeah, but absolutely typical. You can join. It's only 2,000 channel points. Inferno. Hell yeah. Okay. Here comes your international champion. What? What? It looks like Mortis Santana is also accepting this open challenge. I don't know if Oni Shinobi was expecting this. I mean, it was an open challenge. There wasn't a specific member slot, but a fatal 4-way. I mean, he did it at Collateral Damage. He could do it tonight. A fatal 4-way for the GDW International Championship. Mortis, John Prince, Austin Daniels, and Oni Shinobi. Still to come tonight though. After this match, Jack Quad faces a mystery opponent in the Contract in the Case Men's 2025 qualifiers. You don't want to miss it. Blake Burns faces Dirty Sanchez on Nemesis this weekend. Also in a qualifier, joined by Vanessa Cole against Selena Martinez. Do not miss this Saturday's Nemesis show. Here we go then. Coming to the ring He is your GDW International Champion, Oni Shinobi. The open challenge has been accepted by 3 other men. Look at that beautiful title. That would explain the Morley's com. That would explain it. I wondered why that advert went off. Morley knew what he was doing. Your GDW Hardcore Champion could become Hardcore, and he would do it Hardcore International. There it is, the beautiful belt, my personal favourite. If Drew Peacock ever guys, can we start a hashtag Drew for international champion, please? Cupid's arrow to Mortis! Stop to the Oni Shinobi! Waffy! Looking for the spear to Austin Daniels, but doesn't. Nobody is starting that, Drew. Why not? I'm a wrestler. Have you seen my physique? Have you seen it? I've been working so hard. So hard. Hashtag Drew Peacock for International Championship. Yes. Cover on Morley by Waffy. Kick out by Morley. Mortis now looking to put away Austin Daniels. Nice takedown to John Prince. Oh, back first onto that kendo stick, otherwise known as the Singapore cane. Cover on Austin. Claymore by Morley. Backbreaker into a neck breaker. Drop kick by Morley to Waffy. Takedown by John Prince to Austin Daniels. Of an A4 sheet of paper. That is not true. I find that offensive. Oh shit! Morley slightly too hyper because John Prince just eliminated the hardcore champion. Ring around the round. Have we got a conga line? We got a conga line going. Nice spinning forearm to Oni Shinobi. Great offense by John Prince. Knee to the face of Oni. Mortis. I don't know what that was. Mortis was dancing. Morley will not become double champion tonight. Phantom driver by John Prince. I think it was a phantom driver. Waffy now going after the international champion himself. Big kick. Nice drop kick by John Prince to Mortis. And Mortis has been eliminated. John Prince on 2 eliminations so far. MVP so far. Only Shinobi sent into that LED ring post. John Prince now. Top rope diving kick to Oni Shinobi. No, I will not. Was too emotional from Waffy coming out just before. Had tears in my eyes still. John Prince bowing to the young fans in the audience who love John Prince. Oh, roll up on John. No. Kick out by John Prince. Thank God for that. Kick to Oni Shinobi. Oni pushes John Prince away. No! Scorpion DDT! John Prince kicks out. Scorpion now has John Prince where he wants him. On the shoulders. Rolls through. Cover. No. John Prince has been eliminated. Austin Daniels sent towards the ropes, but Shirley Shorty was on her way in. Kick to the gut from Waffy to Austin Daniels. Waffy sent to the outside. Only Shinobi now gonna go after Austin Daniels. Up in the air. What goes up must come down. Oni driver. Thank you, Oni. I'm not good with names. I do apologise. My commentary is shit. Ginger punch! Ginger punch! Looking to lock Oni Shinobi in to that submission, but Oni was so rapid to get out of that one. chop to Austin Daniels, kicking Austin away. Austin, though, turning Oni Shinobi around. This could be it for Oni Shinobi. 1, 2. No, Oni stays in this. Big boot by Waffy does not connect. Austin Daniels back to his feet. Austin Daniels look to choke out Waffy with a crossface. Waffy gets out of it. Elbows to the face of Austin Daniels. Oni Shinobi lining up. Oh, spear! Spear to Daniels. 1, 2. Kick out by Austin Daniels. Oni Shinobi looking underneath for another kendo stick. Waffy too busy wiping his feet on Austin Daniels. Austin Daniels looking to put away Oni Shinobi with that elite neck breaker. 1, 2. Kick out by the international champion. Waffy calling Austin to his feet. Austin misses the grapple and a spear by Waffy. 1, 2, 3. We're down to Oni Shinobi. We're down to Waffy. Oni sent into the LED. Ring post. Kick to the chest. Waffy, what has he got in him? Chair in the hands of Waffy. Down to the stomach and torso of Oni Shinobi. Massive clothesline by Waffy. Waffy is fired up. Stomp doesn't connect. Super kick by Oni Shinobi. Sent Waffy flying into the steel. Kick out by Waffy. Oni Shinobi now looking to put away Waffy on the outside. Oni driver. 1, 2. Kick out by Waffy. Holy shit. Oni Shinobi getting back into the ring now. Waffy watching Oni get back out the ring. Waffy now to his feet. Oni Shinobi going to turn around. Drop kick. Doesn't quite connect. I think Waffy slightly got out the way of that one. But not this one. Grapple. Punch to the forehead. Waffy's been busted open. Waffy's been busted open. Flipping senton. Waffy being called to his feet by Oni Shinobi. Sent into the ropes. Oni drops down underneath. Jumps over the top. Oni Shinobi. Arm drag to Waffy. Chair in the hand of Oni Shinobi. The menacing version. Chair doesn't connect. Waffy gets out the way. No! Scorpion DDT. Or Scorpion Death Drop. Whatever it is. Onto the chair. Oni Shinobi is destined to keep his title. Too many people and it's a retention. I think Oni Shinobi has just proven why he is the best in the international scene. Will we see another open challenge in the coming weeks? And who will throw themselves at Oni Shinobi? Because this man is a menace. We are down to our main event this evening. Jack Quad in a contract in the case qualifier against, well, it hasn't actually been disclosed. Good evening. Omega Phoenix, welcome on in. Evening. It's what Omega always does. It is evening. Come to the ring, but Jack Quad. His latest apprentice, Whoppy, has been rubbing up on Quad. Because Quad is a good guy. His theme song lies. He's not bad. He's good. But who will he be facing tonight in this contract in the case qualifying main event? It is undisclosed. And that could only mean one thing. Jay has something up his sleeve. No way. He returns to GDW. Sean Gage is back. Sean Gage is back in the building. The hype is on in this crowd. Last time we saw Sean Gage in a GDW ring, he was the international champion. Jack Quad, Sean Gage, 1-on-1. Stall, welcome on in. Punch to the gut of Sean Gage. Forearm to the face. Oh, stomping on the gut. Jack Quad is relentless. He isn't going to allow the returning Sean Gage to get anything if he can help it. He is a good guy, but good guys also want contract in the case ladder matches. Sean Gage manages to get out of that one though. Takes down the knee of Jack Quad. Stomping on that leg again. Targeting that leg by the looks of it. Been lurking. This is for Kimberling. Hell yeah. Off of the top rope. Clothesline and Quad falls down. Cover on Sean Gage. Kick out. Went for an elbow drop. Doesn't connect Sean Gage back to his feet. Jack Quad could be in trouble here. Sent into the corner by Sean. Sean running, sprinting. Knee strike does not connect. Drop kick by Quad. Down goes Gage. I found old Drake? Hell yeah. Lifted up, Jack Quad plant Sean Gage. Knee strike doesn't connect. Sent into the ring. Jack Quad with the tables. They wanted tables. See, this is why Quad is a good guy. He's bringing the tables. Sean Gage gonna fight back though. Sean must have been Jay's plan if this was an undisclosed opponent. Off of that top rope. What's he going for here? Oh, rolling cutter. Throws the table at Quad. Spinning kick. It was all a ruse. Quad thought, he's got this. Oh my shit. Oh shit. Down onto the back. Thought he was going to go for the green. Not the green, sorry. Crossfade. The green plunge is when he does it off that off the avalanche position. Hi Sean, hell yeah. Sean is back in GDW, one of Jay's plans. And will he be able to take down Jack Quad in this contract in the case qualifier? Going for a cover on Quad. Oh shit, here it is. Even flow. D. Kick out by Jack Quad. Sean Gage must not be done there. Cross. No! Quad reverses. Quad going underneath the ring. Has the chair in hand. Decides the weapon is needed. Takes down Sean Gage, going for the roll-up victory. Shit, Sean Gage goes for the roll-up instead. Payback for Quad. Sean Gage wins with roll-up on Quad. Typical fashion. He returns. He returns and he wins with a roll-up. A rollie for Sean Gage. He's used to those rollies. I've got Leo illustrated. Yeah. Sean Gage returns to action and has already qualified for contract in the case. Don't forget, we have Nemesis on Saturday, as well as the PWA pay-per-view, which I can't remember the name of, but you are not going to want to miss it. That has been motivation at Nemesis. Find out who takes the contract in the case spots between Blake Burns and Dirty Sanchez, or between Vanessa Cole and Selena Martinez. Midsummer, that's the one. Thank you very much, Spooky. That will be after Nemesis, I believe, or during Nemesis. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. We are going to go on a big raid. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Let's go find someone. Who's streaming? Wrestling Take. We could Fnord it. No, we're going to go Wrestling Take. We're going to go Wrestling Take. You could give a suggestion. Depends what they're playing. I'd like to raid someone with 2K today, because we haven't raided 2K in a while. I hope it's been a good stream, bro. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for not getting around to your streams as often either. I do try. Great show. Yeah, sorry, Spooky. Maybe next time. We're gonna go raid Wrestling Take. I'd really appreciate it if you all stuck around for this raid, if you got involved. Spam some emotes, you know? Chuck a follow. If you're not seeing the raid right now, back out and jump back in. Because it says we got 26 viewers and only 12 of you are in for this raid. So if you can't see it, back out and back in. But it is what it is. We're still going to go out with some good numbers. We're back Saturday. Nemesis. You do not want to miss it. Some very important things going on there. Then again, when is anything Illustrate's doing important? It never is. Never. all I've got left to say is I've been Illustrated. No, I haven't. I've been True Peacock.